Alright, what's up guys? We're back with more Octopath. I almost forgot the name of it. But we're back. We're here. Last time we got the apothecary, Alphine? Something like that. And I think he's pretty decent. I think he's okay. I think he's probably gonna be the better healer than all the others we've seen so far. So we're probably gonna keep him for a bit. And let's just see what we have going on here. So who's this person? Angler. Pa! It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I'll tell you. The plounder despairing from these water, gods only know why. How can I feed my kin if my nets come up empty? Okay. Well, this guy looks pretty ripe for the taking. So, you know what we do. Just gonna take this. And yeah, I think this is like a really good synergistic combo we have here though. Might be weak on the actual like damage taking side, but I think that's fine. Just because we can like steal things and use things from Therian and they can give it to Alphine or Cyrus, and I think that's just good synergy, just good. Let's see where we are right now with everyone. Cyrus, honestly, you might be able to get him to a point where, and Therian, to a point where we can get that last ability, or one more ability at least. So that'll be cool. But yeah, today we're gonna go looking for, I think, one more person we have left, right? And I think we're definitely going to be going downwards. It kind of sucks that we went all the way around, but it looks like we only need to go right from here, and then we can get to wherever that place is. Can I check it out? Here it is. Sunshade, and then we'd be getting whoever this person is. Primrose? Yeah. And then we actually have the whole pick of the litter there. We got everyone in our party. We can do everything I guess the game allows us to do at that point. I am kind of unsure if like this party is strong enough. Just from like, oh, where does this go? I think we go back and get that, right? Olive of Life. Let's see. Let's steal some stuff from this dude. Sturdy shield. Interesting. Take the grape. Take this. I don't really care about the shield. Oh, it's 80% chance. Let's see what he has to talk about though. Hee. Another fine haul. My nets are bursting with flounder. Aren't I taking too many, you ask? Pa, there's plenty of fish in the sea or the river, such as it were. Okay, so this is the dude that's getting all the fish from the dude in the place in the city, and not the city, the village. Funny farmer. What do you know? I was just bobbing down the river. An egg, that's what. But I weren't no regular egg. I can tell you that bloody nervous. It was begging me ahead. The hell? These people and their speech. It's hard. Okay. Now let's see how our team handles here. What are we doing here? What do we want to do? I guess we steal. There's like no reason to steal though. 15%? Do you risk it? Wildfire? I guess a wildfire, but no one's weak to wildfire. Oh well, we did it. We did the thing.
What next?
Summon beasts. Jeez, I really wish. I should just use giant pour. Really wishing. Oh my goodness. When we really need to clear something, I reckon we just go back to the forest where we got the boars from and just literally just farm them over and over. She just does so much damage. Well, the boar does, which I guess is via Hannet. Alright, so let's just go down. Let's just go down now to where we go from here. Yeah, boar damage is actually insane, and it's AoE too. And I don't think it was that hard to get either. Anyways, hopefully there's gonna be more stuff like that coming up.
You won't feel
Maybe we can catch these too. That's why I wanted to use it, so I can like start diversifying my my summons here.
Don't play.
Okay. Think we're good for a icy wind here because they're no doubt going to be weak to all this. I think we're going to go with just icy wind though, because I think I want to capture one of them. I don't want to kill them, so.
The hunt beginning.
Capture. There we go. Okay, only 3-star. Kind of weak,
The
but we'll take.
endeth.
We'll take. It's better than nothing. We like those. We get those. This is such a pretty place though. Clearbrook Traverse, is that what it was called? South Clearbrook Traverse. Also, what's the city over here? Saintsbridge for Ophelia. Okay. Very peculiar name for Ophelia. It's like, tell me I'm a location that is used by the cleric without saying it. It's like Saintsbridge. It's like 100% what you would think of. Okay, so where are we going from here? West Clearbrook, Sunshade. What's upwards? Kinda. I want to check this out real quick.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Big true.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Honestly, don't know how she goes first, especially with the new ability we got from new ability we got from Theron, which like gives him 50% more or 50 more speed. It's like, how the hell is everyone else going first? But it's whatevs. We're gonna steal some SP here. Big slurp.
Here we go.
Concoct. Icicle. Such a weak attack.
Cool off.
Such a nerd. Cool off.
Idea. Come in if thou darest.
Okay, so we lowered our speed. I think it's fine. I think we want to use... What did we get last time? It was like River Froggin? Yeah, want to use that up. Whoa.
I appreciate it, really.
Give him the bonk. Bonka ass. Do we... I think we're just concoct here. I'm gonna go with that injurious seed. Occasionally puts target to sleep. Gosh, I'm not ever gonna get used to like not being able to like use the breakpoints for the concoct. All right, let me do this.
How do you like this?
So he's asleep and it broke his defenses, so I guess that's a win.
Out of my way.
Beef skills.
I appreciate it, really.
Sheesh.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I'm liking the ability though to get the SP out of the attacks. It feels good. I don't know how much it actually does though. Twin Falls. This is just like another location that we eventually want to be at. Jeez, those are so pretty. Those caves. Alright, let's go down here. Let's go down here. Don't mind me. I'll take a free 500 just out of the blue. It always makes you think like, why? What's the idea of having gold just up laying about like that? Let's see, Westbrook, Saintsbridge, Sunshade. And we're going to Sunshade, right? Primrose, yeah. Ooh, this fancy bridge. We haven't seen one of those since the Cyrus's main place. Ooh, this is a desert one. I like the desert biome. I love the biomes in this game. What are we expecting here? Oh gosh, you know what I want to play? Maybe we just play like Pokemon for the next video. The next game. I'm really liking the idea of that. They still have like biomes and stuff. Maybe play like a I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Like a I don't know, I think it'd be nice. Emerald's probably one to be playing, right? And then where is this going? This is just going over there to Ulbricht's place. I think we just travel this way. I'm kind of surprised I haven't hit anything yet. I thought I wouldn't see that old coin. I want to see what the things are like. Alright, ants then, whatever those things are.
My turn.
Okay. Do a good ol' Heal SP?
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, jeez. What the? That's a lot weaker than I
Letting my arrow
thought.
flying true.
So maybe they... I know I talked about this before, but maybe... What do we... I'm gonna try to capture one of these. 1%, 1%, 1%. Okay, what... Let's see. Okay, these are weak. These are super weak, probably. I was talking about how... originally, I was like, oh... Like, the creatures are probably... only going to level up as we level up. But it looks like that they're going to be tied to the region, which I think is fine. I think that's cool.
Oh, ice.
That just means like the next battles are going to be a cakewalk.
Here we go.
Or something like that. Bonk, bonk. Gosh, that glass breaking noise, so good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Essence of plum. Alright, let's go here. Sunshade. It's a weird name for a place in the in the desert. I guess they have like a little tarp over that. It's kind of neat. Ooh, look at this dude.
Good day to you.
This is Sunshade, city of thousands of pleasures. Alright, let's see if I can pleasure myself with these earrings. What are you doing? Damn, one of those as dumb as they look. 4 times or suffer. Alright, we're doing it. We're taking this old man's things. There we go. We need more of those. I don't know what it is, but we need more of it. It's just like the like accessories, I think. Physical defense. Because we don't have too many accessories. We have a lot of like other stuff, other knickknacks. So let's go with the. So here's Primrose. Are we gonna steal from her before we save here? I think we are. Brightstone, prevent blindness. I don't think we care about that. Alright. Let's save and then let's listen to Primrose Story. And then basically we have, like I said, our pick of the crop. At last, he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow, the man who killed my father. Her name is Primrose, she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of thousands of pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in the tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of a cruel master, Heglinish, all for the day that she could have her revenge. Oh jeez, she must have an interesting backstory. The one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her father, and so, aided by her soul friend, Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need the loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Oh, and that's me. I'm just gonna help her out any, oh geez, you have to pick, right? Well, any like thought, just help this person who says their father was like murdered or whatever. I think get rid of Thorin, to be honest, Tyrion. He's just not been doing as much as I thought he would be doing. So we're just gonna bam. Sorry, Tyrion. I think we're good with this. Let's hear the beginning. How did she do this? What did she do? Why did she do it? Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of the house Elzahart. Years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Aystogon, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Is she hiding? Or is she just looking?
Make sure he's dead. And let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
never forget. 3 men. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Which is the orphanage, I think.
Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
Oh, this might be like the stage room or something, since she's a dancer.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Or slave, I guess.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
That's a name and a half. Helganish.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment.
Jeez.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep.
That last one, though.
What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do
Jeez,
not
she's
go
that pretty.
forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up, completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Oh, what the?
What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber.
Oh, jeez.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern at the end of the central road, just in the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Yes, Primrose. What's her ability? I think she's like a nuker, isn't she? Is this the tavern? Or is it up here? Oh, this is like the market. Oh, this must be the tavern. I don't know why. The inn. Is it this way? Yeah, it has to be this way. Ooh, it's kind of nice. This way, Primrose, get a move on. Jeez, these people probably like super pricey. I've come to rest my travel weary body for a while in a better place than the realm, I say. Tavern wench, the dancing girl here put on quite a show. Alright, they're probably just like propping up the show here. Word around the town is dancers here put on private shows for their master, if you know what I mean. Monka. That's what I expected in the beginning, to be honest.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're the best chance of getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting. Jeez, they're all lining up. Let the show begin. It's her, it's her. What did she, did you just dance? Watch over me, father. The day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me, the three marked by the crow, the once proud house fallen, I left my home far behind following the trail. The trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here in its travels. It was the smallest scrape of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You're all too kind and too handsome, and my dad. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. You seem you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Must happily. Make for the dormitory.
Good show.
I traveled across South Realm and visit this place, and they say there's girls who here dance like a goddess.
Ho there!
They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest of customers after nightfall. Fanciest place. The dormitory? What's this place over here? Papa, Papa, I'm going to be in the play. I'll be the princess, and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear. Many thanks, my lord. Teehee, how was that? And I guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Just like her, I guess. A dancing girl, that's a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? So it's like basically a stripper is what I'm getting. Like a dancer is like a stripper here. Hell no, my dear. You want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But it was worth it. Wrong dancing? It was so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child. Oh, damn.
Come now.
Come on now. Helena. This way. I'll tuck you into bed back in the inn. Papa has business to tend this night. That stare, though. I suppose I should get back at my own work. Oh, a thorn. Oh, someone fetch me a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, a poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister? She's always dancing so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim? Okay, Yusufa, that's her best friend, right?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think such enough already? Do you take care of such pleasures of others' pain? We're nothing but a master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens with girls who displease him or have forgotten. So they're obviously the main characters. I guess she looks a little different because she's got purple on, but maybe Primrose too because she's like red, I think? I don't know. Very obvious who's the main character here. If you just go by looks. Beaten half to death and tossed into the gutter, left for the dead, sick and starving. Stop that. Well, we all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment on our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing, yowling back here? Sheathe your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows in my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Oh, sheesh.
Wait a
Not
minute.
you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think
Do you think I'm blind? One glance is all I need to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and there were not of dancing tonight. Have you forgotten your debts? Now you haven't forgotten who owns you. You know what fate awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I'm not thankful for all you've given me. Pray forgive me for lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagine the sight of dancing for me, and as sweet as innocent as you were, it tickled me so. You met my every expectation. You've been my best investment. I feel like he's like a a CP
I'll have you
predator, right? But not today you've displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on third streets with you, and bring us some custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively. So, kitten.
Yes.
You were kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was performance for the ages. How do you do it? How do you want to not vomit every time you call him Master? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How was your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Hermit's gonna lure townspeople into following her. Ooh. So she summons too. A lure. Blinding dust. You can only lure only certain people. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose. I'll keep you safe, girl. Pray, come hither. Irresistible. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks like to be like lightly sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Maybe you'd care to share it with me?
My apologies.
Well-heeled gentleman. A tempting offer, but I travel for business. I must depart early on tomorrow. I must be fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse
I
me.
dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Oh, he got bamboozled, didn't he?
My apologies.
You are a most lovely young lady, but as I said, I must away early on the morrow. Well, we'll see about that. Admit it. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such a beauty. Pray, come hither. Oh my, she's just dragging him along. She just brings him with her. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep. Good work, kitten. You'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
Your honor, me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not that a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll give you some thought to then. I'll see you again later.
Till
And
next
if
time.
that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Oh. That's the guy. Interesting. On his left arm. It's time. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. She's probably gonna ask to leave before the show. I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master,
I think.
you think you'd be abandoning the stage to your customers before the night is through? Now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust you don't repeat myself.
Put your face back on.
You do remember what happens when wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? Conveniently, he leaves, so I just leave. Leave as well. This is all I have. I may never get a chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy so you slip back into the door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You'll put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and will always be. Oh my side. When the other girls would pick me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know it just doesn't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than anything, Prim.
I know that deep down, you have a good heart.
A good heart. Yusufa, I thank you. Always a woman of few words. I would have any other way. And then there we are. Right? You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? Competent help is hard to come by these days, whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can. Hell, Ganesh, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do nothing to disappoint each other.
Yes.
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So, as I thought, Helganesh knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to the place marked on this map, and Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But, of course, my lord. That map. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved, this is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do so as you please. Come on already, if you're coming. Alright, let's do it. Sunshade Catacombs. Think we should save before we go? Actually we can go to the inn here, right? It's kind of weird to think about going to the inn before we go to this. It's like a day's already passed. It's like they could have been gone by now. Alright, Primrose, let's see what you do. What it do. Let's see. Lion Dance. One ally's physical attacks become more powerful for 2 turns. Deal heavy dark damage to a single foe. Open single ally's elemental attacks. I got a single. Deal damage to all foes. Increase single ally speed. Cause a curious effect to occur 1 time. A curious effect. That's kind of interesting, but what does it do? Let's see. Oh, this is kind of pretty. It's like a crypt of some sort. It's kind of like a labyrinth though, right? Shadow stone. Shadow soulstone rather.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now,
Alright.
what next?
See how strong. Okay, so he can kill everyone with just that.
Studied harder.
Then let's try... No. I forget that leveling up doesn't affect the actually getting an ability. Who's this person? If you need anything, just say the word. Oh, that immediately goes to the place you need to go to, I guess. Ooh, how do I get that?
Now, let us hunt him.
Hello.
I am ready.
You want something? Oh. I'm recording. Okay. And then let's see. Regular attack. She uses dancer skills. Oh, I probably should have summoned someone before. I don't like. There's too many people to summon. I feel like.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
What next?
Beast lower. I'll do hunter skills. Jeez, none of those hit.
All right.
Apothecary skills. Wait, we never used Noxroot
How
before?
do you like this?
Fiery plume.
I am ready.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Letting the hunt beginning.
It was Aerostorm that did like the other thing. Let's try to capture one of them, I guess. Well, it looks like we're actually just booked here. Get the frog in here.
That's what I'm here for.
I am ready.
Let in my golden.
Jeez.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Stronger than I thought. 41, 300. Oh, are we getting there? We got it. Enormous earrings. I think it's safe to just like fight this dude now. Fight them now. All we need is to do this. Jeez, we already have a lot of everything. I think we just saved. Maybe it would help if I leveled up Primrose, but let's try it for now.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to?
Master Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Prim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No!
Oh.
Yusufa!
Prim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Prim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely, having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall.
This is kind of hard to listen to, in my opinion.
No matter how hard your days. Looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing! nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
The voice actor, though.
You
Jeez.
have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine. Very well. You've had your fun.
Why does he think that when they killed my friend? That's kind of weird.
That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Interesting way of putting it. This game is PG.
Wrong answer.
I don't know. Maybe not.
You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a... Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the main event.
Jeez, look at that.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, they're 100% weak to Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Letting my
Okay, maybe
arrow
not.
flying true.
Summon Beast, Great Condor, Blood Viper. I forgot the stats for these things. Can do. They're just weak to Magic Marmot, right? Well, the ones that are. I think we concoct here. Do I just want to confuse them? Curious Bloom, Essence of Pomegranate. I think I want to. Oh, I kind of forget what Confusion does. But maybe the AoE is better. It's only a single target? Single foe, single. Oh. These are all single. We can try this, I guess.
How do you like this?
I am ready. The lion dance.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I don't know if that does much, but we did it. Hunter skills. I kind of want to hurry and do this, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna get just like destroyed here.
Here we go.
I think we heal, right? Soothing Seed. Sing ally, single. Wasn't there like an AoE one?
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Okay, well we're just gonna heal up that dude because Primrose is not doing much here. Is trembling in anger.
What next? A tempest of ice
Letting
Well, at
my
least we
arrow
destroyed everyone else.
All right. All right. That'll do her.
I am ready.
Dancer seals. I think we're just use some soul stones. She just does not do anything here. Do an ice one.
You like that?
2,000.
letting the hunt begin it.
An interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
Here we go.
We're just checking all of our options here now, aren't we?
I am ready.
Letting my arrow fly.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's see. We can break it next turn. That's assuming... So we can do one of these. That hits twice. Oh, he's just dead, isn't he? Rip.
You should have studied harder.
Heavy coin pouch, nice. You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I had so many girls in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start. Come, Primrose.
Won't you dance? One last dance for me.
Oh.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of still snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, Master, I believe my debt is paid. Well, there we go. There we have it, boys. That was a cute little story. Yusufa. We are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to land the swirling snow, and her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Well then. There we have it, boys. We have all 8 of them. All 8 of the Pathians, the travelers. I think we can decide who we're gonna start leveling up. Maybe I'll level up in the meantime. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.